But first, here tonight at 11, dozens of people brave the wet weather to keep alive the spirit of a murdered mother. Good evening. I'm Mark Allen.
I'm Michelle Kingsfield. 1 week ago, 32-year-old Tonawanda Thompson was leaving her home in Richmond, Indiana to go to work, but she never made it. The pregnant mother was shot 3 times in her car, killing her and her unborn child. At this hour, police are still searching for the gunman. Those who knew and loved Tonawanda continue to mourn.
Our Jordan Burgess was at the Stop the Violence walk in Richmond tonight and shows us how that community continues to fight for justice.
The stormy day matches the mood here in Richmond. Already 5 homicides here this year in a place that's surprised by just 1. And the latest, the most disturbing, a pregnant teacher shot and killed. Residents say they've had enough. Like the thunder that provided the soundtrack to their walk, these marchers hope to be heard loud and clear.
We know that we have to stand up because if we don't, who's going to?
The rain never slowed, and neither did the people who marched to stop the violence in Richmond. They walked from a middle school to the home of the most recent victim, that pregnant teacher, Tonawanda Thompson.
To witness something like that, I mean, to know that somebody's affected, even an unborn life, to know that that was affected that way, is horrible. Those
on the march splashed with every step, but never lost sight of where they were going and why.
They didn't have a choice whether they were going to die that day or not. We didn't get to choose if it was going to be nice out tonight, but we knew we still had to come out.
Father, we come united in love, asking you to comfort all of those who have been impacted by this tragedy.
Among the roughly 100 marchers, the family of Mike Sexay, who was found beaten, stabbed, and shot to death in March.
He was a good person, and just like everybody else out here, he was a good person, and he deserved to be walking with us for the other families.
Many in the crowd were kids, out to learn a lesson as important as any they'll find in a classroom.
We need to teach our kids that violence isn't the answer.
By the end, their signs were soggy, but their spirits strengthened. The march's message, like the storm, refusing to go quietly.
They're good people. This is a good town. It's been senseless violence that has taken over, and we're ready to take back our town.
Investigators tell us they're still looking into Thompson's homicide, but as of now, no suspects and no new information. In Richmond, Jordan Burgess, 2 News.
And police are still looking for that gold or tan car that was seen parked on Thompson Street just before she was killed. Neighbors reported seeing a man sleeping in the passenger seat. If you have any information at all, call police 765-983-7247.